Riprendiamo da là, no?
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Che faccio? Cambio di programma o cambio argomento?
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Di loro sono studenti, cioè non si
I
capisce.
know, but I think you'll want all the time we have for this.
Non si capisce che c'è la differenza di età.
We've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance,
Il
movement.
fatto che abbiamo Loretta pure come studente mi sta sui coglioni lei.
When you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Mettiamo sotto pressione la
Loretta,
stronza.
take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know.
Ma ci sta, sai.
Someone
Brava
who
Max.
grabs your attention. Someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
No.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you
Pues.
artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Ok.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot.
Brava però, dai.
So, how was
E...
I selected for this demonstration?
Incuti timore se intrigare. No, incuti timore no.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here.
Pare
I find
brutto.
that kind of focus
A me.
exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very, familiar.
Ma non è che è Sophie. Mmm.
Well, did you capture my essence?
Sì.
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I
No, raga,
captured
come
what
parla
you
mi
were
sembra
aiming to show
lei.
me. Safi, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
L'atteggiamento è quello.
That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
Ma che dite? C'è quella cosa.
Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that
Qualcosa non
really
guarda.
Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming.
Appunto, io l'ho detto
Either
dall'inizio.
way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Sì. Momento.
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both
Quindi
of them.
Reggie e Loretta principalmente, va bene.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
TikTok come sempre rompicoglione. Gesù Cristo santo. Ok. Allora, dovevo parlare con Reggie e con la stronza di Loretta. No, no, che cazzo stai a fare? Scusate, ogni tanto mi dimentico che devo...
Don't mind
Bellissimo.
me. Just admiring the cuteness. Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Ma non stavi convincendo?
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Ehi, esagerato.
Reggie.
Probabilmente dargli l'altro consiglio.
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in.
Vediamo. Magari così va meglio.
Hey.
O lo manda a fanculo di
I'm
nuovo.
in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I...
È la stessa cosa in poche parole.
Sorry, Max. I think I just need to stare off into space for a while.
Senti Reggie, hai rotti i coglioni, te lo posso dire?
Hey, Reggie.
Ok, basta. Ci vado a parlare io.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communication.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
L'ho fatto io, mo. Ah,
Hello there. I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary
ah, quindi non serve a noi. Serve a Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Ovvio.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Non credo. Sappiamo che succede ogni volta
I
che devi
hate the
avvolgi il
idea of
tempo.
snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could
Potrebbe,
use
quindi
my help?
andiamo.
Oh, this is a weird party.
Funghetti.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Però, vedi, convincere Loretta a cancellare il podcast. E già questa è una prima cosa.
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house. The administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything.
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
Speriamo di no.
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense.
Così è troppo.
It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Però non lo vedo lui
Have fun with the shoot.
come possibile cosa. Poi si sa, in Life is Strange c'è il mindfuck clamoroso. Loretta. Quella stronzetta, eccola là.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if... Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. Got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I probably have time to help one more student.
Chi? E dove soprattutto? No, che cazzo fai? No! Hai sbagliato. Cazzo, attenzione, guarda come va, guarda come corre.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Ha inquadrato mezza faccia, però dai.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Quindi diciamo un'altra cosa allora.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Andiamo. La siepe ci blocca. Max, siamo bloccati. Chi sei? Professoressa Mea. Vabbè, mo, va bene tutto. Vedi, imperatore. Stupendo, stupendo.
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Più o meno, sì.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Queste erano cose che conveniva e non. Poi stanno a giocare o a mangiare. Non lo so. Beh, all'atto pratico non abbiamo scoperto un cacchio, se non che ci stanno a nascondere qualcosa, sicuro. Ne manca qualcuna?
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Attenzione, Reggie nasconde qualcosa.
Is there some connection to the fire?
Potrebbe. Ma indaga Max, su. Origlia,
How
origlia.
can I hear more without Reggie noticing? He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
A meno che aspetta.
I could end class. I have to stay by my class.
Se mi nascondo qui.
Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Ascoltiamo, sono curioso. Ormai siamo in ballo, balliamo.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, It's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
Ma alla fine si scopre che alla fine è una cacata, tipo più birra, più bere.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
No.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? Well, that made for an exciting class. I should call everyone back to the statue.
Great work today,
Tanto ormai
everyone.
sappiamo.
Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Mettete le macchine al loro posto. Yasmina.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months.
Abbastanza bene.
Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Spengo incendi diretto.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put
Sta.
it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon.
Vedo.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
Attenzione, raccomandazioni per Max.
A major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that
C'è da
night
capire,
we
tua
overlooked I
figlia
do not
voleva
understand.
paparti. Se ci fossimo stati noi ci sarebbe pure riuscita.
I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
Siamo vicini.
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right.
È ovvio.
Still. For months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier.
E Sofia, proprio al 100%.
Class can remain in private.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
E lei palese, e lei palese.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
L'hai appena vista tua figlia. Ah. E mo? Ah, se diciamo che l'abbiamo vista, poi magari va troppo nel dire oh mio Dio, perché non me l'hai detto, bla 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 bla. Se non glielo diciamo, che faccio? Io non gli dico niente per ora.
I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Ma ci sta minacciando?
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Mi sa che non possiamo fare un'altra scelta, no? Invece sì. Ma no. Perché è così distorta? No, vabbè, dai. Non possiamo, invece. Ho fatto una cazzata?
I'm sure.
I'm so sorry.
Vediamo un
Saw
po'.
her around campus just now, briefly though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad.
Vabbè però, ma se quello non va bene, quello non va bene.
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Ah, rimaniamo così o faccio come prima? Lo so che è difficile, è una scelta molto difficile.
I could grab my bag and head home, or keep exploring the quad.
Così anche se succede un macello. Grazie, mi state aiutando tanto. Vabbè, ormai abbiamo fatto la nostra scelta.
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means. And It's Safi. She's back.
Sì, e non dimentichiamoci che Max non se n'è accorto, non se n'è voluto accorgere, ma quando c'è stato l'incendio c'era Chloe che veniva presa in braccio da
Last time I left for my trip and missed it.
Moses, quindi.
From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Prego. Allora, quando abbiamo ancora? Un buon quarto d'ora, un buon quarto d'ora. Eh. E si ritorna di nuovo qua. Ma vai a vedere che vengono accanto a qua.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets.
Se ci incontriamo qua Chloe.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show.
Az.
While I'm here.
Vincenzo! Porco Giuda da quanto tempo, com'è?
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed.
Siamo qua.
Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help. Thank
Sì,
you.
ma non mi fido a prescindere di te.
Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective,
Attenzione.
but I'm sticking with mine.
Attenzione.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
Ne dubito, ma vabbè.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all?
Beh.
Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I'll
Vabbè, ci
see you
vediamo,
around.
Vincenzo.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
Sì. Così. Oh, figa però. Ci sta. Amanda.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the
Dov'è?
last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Revenge Horse. Potrebbe essere il gruppo di Chloe?
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Va bene.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Ci stiamo?
Talk to
Ok.
her tonight? I have to get rid of that guy.
Ma chi? E dov'è? Dov'è? Lo vedevo che si lamentava, ma non so chi è. Ah,
That guy's
quello.
going to ruin Amanda's set. It's no use trying to get rid of him now. I have to go back before he ruins Amanda. Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Allora, da sedere. Vediamo se va bene.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
E abbiamo gestato la serata da Nanda. Attenzione! Lucas Calimero. Cazzo ci fa qua?
Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Sì.
Lucas is in a prickly mood. Luckily... Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Sì, vabbè, così rompiamo di nuovo il tempo, Max. Bravissima proprio. Dove sono quei talloncini di merda?
This might give me an in with Lucas. If I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Ah, povera me. Quindi anche lui si mette a fare i
Vox
conti.
Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today? Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating.
Che
First,
cazzo è
an
sta
update on the
roba? Ma che
goings-on in my
cos'è?
own backyard. For those
Incredibile.
of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University.
Con l'oretta, per
So
forza.
many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet
Madonna,
Caledon,
un
which
duo
was virtually
della
unharmed,
merda
has
proprio.
seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining
Sì,
together,
insieme veramente abbiamo fatto tombola, lui con l'oretta.
But the boulder is not up the hill yet.
Senti che musica
I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
Mio figlio poteva morire.
To unhear that.
Tutto. Che cazzo ce l'ha fatta fare? Ma dobbiamo. Allora, Calimero. Lo devo fare, raga, scusatemi.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no, I'm sorry. My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Si può fottere altri...
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Godo. Dove è finito? Bagno?
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I
È
did.
contento.
Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
Dai, vabbè, dai.
It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say. This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
Sì, vabbè, sappiamo che lo voleva espandere, ma che c'entra? Porca troia!
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Un edificio di grande valore storico, anche se è appena stato sfiorato dalla Ah.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Va bene. Già.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont
perché?
Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait.
Ma da dove? Di qua o di là?
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Lucas
I'm
Calimero è
familiar with his
incredibile.
podcast, unfortunately. Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the ivory tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Dai, direi che andiamoci, dai. Trovassi l'uscita.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Ed è il momento che noi invece ci fermiamo. Ok. Stop.
Se sei un mero Saiyan, iscriviti al canale YouTube. È su tutti i miei canali.